I will feel afraid of the dog, even though the dog is across the street. So in a very, very simple sense, if we look at the way that we learn in the way that the trauma works, so we have a negative experience, and oftentimes we do not process that experience. It simply goes dormant. And so the next time that I see the dog, the fear comes rushing back because it's living in my mind.
What does processing an experience mean?
Yeah, so let's say that you were walking down the street as a grown adult. Do you like dogs?
Yes.
And if you try to pet a dog and it nips at you, in the first second or less than a second, you will have the identical physiologic response as a 5-year-old. Your sympathetic nervous system will activate. You'll panic. You'll get a burst of adrenaline. And then what would you say to yourself after the dog tries to bite you?
That dog's a dick. What caused that to happen? Was there something that I did? Is it because of the...
There you go, right? So what happens in a 5-year-old's mind? Not that. Did I do something to cause this? What's going on with the dog? Maybe I should be a little bit more careful. So what you literally do is you take that emotion and then you look at it from different perspectives. This is also what we do in psychotherapy. When someone has let's say they have a bunch of shame, we'll ask the question, okay, where does that shame come from? How do you feel about that? What are the different ways that you can look at it? And if you sort of look at it, the other thing that happens with shame is we start to develop identities of ourselves. So there's the emotion of shame, and then we start to form conclusions about ourselves. Like, I feel ashamed in this moment, and then that becomes, I am a terrible human being. I'm a loser, right? Now this becomes a statement of fact that has a life that is independent of the shameful experience.